Hi everyone! So I'm doing something slightly different today. I'm on location and I really did want to share some cards with you today because I didn't upload a video last night. We have the Knight of Wands and it is in the past position. So the Knight of Wands, I feel for anybody who is looking for guidance, that your past energy, that you thought that this connection was purely a passionate, intense sexual thing. I feel as if that is the version that you're walking away from. So let me just break that down. So this is in the past energy, this is in the current energy. Both you and your divine masculines are moving away from something that wasn't quite relevant, wasn't fitting, wasn't appropriate for either of you anymore. And what I am seeing is having the ability to discern what you need to walk away from. Now, some of you might be thinking, okay, so is this connection, was it purely just sexual? Is it purely just passionate? But what I'm seeing is when you've come to this stage of acknowledging that, yeah, this person did like intensely fire me up in that way, and vice versa, your divine masculine could be feeling this sense of passionate new beginning, new energy. But when you come down to the crux of it, it's actually saying that actually it wasn't all just heat. It wasn't just fire. It wasn't just passion. It just wasn't sexual or intense in that way. There was something else to this. And the more and more you walk away from those old versions of seeing this connection, the more you can actually release what no longer serves you. And I'm talking about what no longer serves you is having the ability to really completely align with who you want to be with. What type of person does that negate? What type of person like would want to move forward with you in where you are and where you want to try and go, divine feminines and masculines? So basically in the past we've got both you and the divine masculine had really felt drawn to one another, really felt that sexual connection with one another, but you kind of moved past that quite slowly. You've moved past that by saying, look, this isn't just a passionate connection. This isn't just sexual intimacy. This isn't just, hot and heavy physical enjoyment. And in the future energy, we have the Emperor card. And I love that the Emperor card has come out here because what I'm seeing is the divine masculines and the divine feminines are really embracing their own inner divine masculines. What we end up doing as feminines, I'm only just pointing out for the general, is we end up being quite dominant in our divine masculine energy, particularly in this type of world, in this day and age, this society. But what's happening now is the divine feminines are now stepping into their own divine feminine energy, which also means that the divine masculines can step into their emperor-esque energy. When that happens, it means that you were able to move away from the part of the connection that didn't align with you, which is being in that dominant divine masculine energy, divine feminines. When you're able to move forward and let your divine masculine lead, let them be the emperor, not only does the divine masculine need to open themselves up to this type of energy, but you, divine feminine, need to welcome and receive this type of energy, which is why we often say don't chase the divine masculine. They need to learn their own lessons. And in learning their lessons, they're able to truly understand who it is they need to step into. You can't do that when you're constantly messaging them or calling them or wanting them to, when you're chasing them, right? And so this message is very much for those who are releasing that control, releasing the fears, releasing the anxiety, allowing you to learn the lesson of where you are right now. Why is that important? And actually being okay with stepping into your energy. Now, here were the cards at the back of the deck. So what I did is I split the deck and I got one card from all areas. And then I wanted to have a look at the back of the deck. So here's some cards for the back of the deck. Behind those split cards, we have the Three of Wands, which is that waiting for your ships to come in energy. So when I said earlier that we've got the Emperor card who wants to truly step into their own divine essence, their energy. When you're able to do that, you divine feminine and divine masculines are okay with waiting in a sense, because you know that this connection is bountiful, it's fruitful, it's perfect the way it is, because you're able to do what you need to do to move forward in your connection, in your own spiritual healing, in your own timeline. And in this timeline, you're going to discover what your soul mission is. Now, then we had the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles does reiterate that anything that you focus on, anything that you are welcoming into your energy, that is bringing in for you this bountiful, fruitful luck, right? It's bringing you luck, it's bringing you forward movement, it's bringing you abundance, and allow yourself to receive that. So even though you're walking away from things, you're actually moving into a higher alignment with you, yourself, your divine. And then with source energy, with spirit, with God, you're able to be okay in this waiting phase, because you know in this waiting phase, you're still getting this level of abundance. You're still allowing your divine masculine to heal. The divine masculines are allowing you, divine feminines, to heal by being forced in this separation, because the separation is beautiful for both of you to expand your energy. When you're able to do that, this is where the offer comes in. This is where that offer of the Knight of Cups with this heartfelt emotion, just to say it wasn't all lust, it wasn't all desire, it wasn't just sexual. We've walked away from those low vibrational energies because we're stepping into the highest version of ourselves. In order for us to do that, we needed to be okay in the patient, in the waiting, in the going through our own spiritual journey, because that is where we're finding this abundance. We're finding this abundance in order to be able to offer and really truly be able to be worthy enough for this offer of love. And look at the last card that came up at the back of the deck was the Six of Cups. This is all designed for union. So when we have a look at the past energy, what we thought this connection would be, what we thought it has evolved into, it was evolving into something much, much bigger. This is the future energy, as I said. When we're able to be using the time in separation well, when we're able to really be accountable for ourselves, our own healing journey, our own level of abundance, it's bringing in this offer, which will be you'll be certain about. You know this offer has come in and it's coming in, but it's also giving you the ability to step into your own level of worthiness, your own level of abundance. And in that abundance, you're actually bringing in this union, because that wasn't your end goal, because you weren't focused on that. You were focused on your healing. You were focusing on your abundance. You were focusing on the projects and the ways that you can serve. And that's why we've got somebody in the past coming back in a newer, different version of themselves. This new version of themselves is being created. It was being created during separation. If you didn't have separation, you wouldn't be able to evolve and emerge into the highest version of yourself. When you're able to evolve into the highest version of yourself, well, that's where big things happen, because then you can actually come into the highest version of yourselves with each other. And that's where you can fulfill your mission. And look at what I was saying, like, we had the Eight of Cups, which was empty. You're walking away from this. But look at all these six cups. They're all filled with something. They're all filled with bountiful success and abundance. So I hope you enjoy this short message. And I'm sending you so much love. I'm sure I would go back to regular business as usual, but I'm just taking time out with the family right now. And I wanted to share this incredible message with you. Sending you so much love. Bye for now.